4th Annual Youreviewers Movie Awards with your hosts, Jeremy Johns, and from Schmoes Know, Christian and Mark.
Hello, welcome one, welcome all to the 4th Annual Youreviewers Movie Awards. I'm one of your hosts, Jeremy Johns, and as you may have noticed, we're taking things back to basics this year, which is pretty much code for that's what our budget allowed us, but like any gift created on the schoolyard with construction paper, it all comes from the heart. So I want to introduce my other hosts and good pals, Christian and Mark from Schmoes Know. Guys, how's it going over in Schmoville?
Thank you, Jeremy. And yes, it is awesome to be back doing the Youreviewers once again. You're looking very very stylish today, buddy.
Well, I don't want to go as dapper as last year because that tie really hurt my neck. Thank God I don't have to wear that every day. You got a little Sherlock Holmes thing going on.
Thanks.
I'm, of course, your Watson. So let's get to the Youreviewers Awards for 2014.
Very happy, very happy to do so. This year we have Best Script starting it out for Part 1. And who better to do that than our buddies over at Pretty Much It, Eric Striffler and the gang. Take it away!
Howdy folks, I'm Eric.
Hey, I'm Jake.
And I'm Jake's Pop Mike.
Aw, we're Pretty Much It. We have the winner of Best Script for the 2014 Youreviewers Awards.
The best guy who screen wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, who was that?
Okay, the nominees were American Hustle, The Wolf of Wall Street, 12 Years a Slave,
12 Years a
Her,
Slave.
Hey now.
and Before Midnight.
Before Midnight.
And the drum roll, please. The winner is... Her. Oh, what a cutie. Her is the name of the film.
Her was a good movie.
Her was a great movie, and I hope,
this
that,
100%.
I hope that this is going to happen again at the Oscars because I would love to see some recognition for the film.
I am speaking for my future self because I haven't seen it yet. I love it. Pretty sure it's going to happen.
Hey, thanks for having us, Schmoes. Johns, back to you.
Yes. This is the movie I wanted to win Best Original Script or Best Script for you reviewers because it really touched me, Christian, in special places that you don't talk about. It made me feel like I can fall in love with anybody as long as it's real to me. That's all that matters.
Is that why this has lipstick all over it? Why are we wearing lipstick? Anyway, so yeah, I agree with you. It was by far the best written script. I'm glad it won the Oscar. I'm glad it won the Youreviewers. Great choice. I'm very curious what Jeremy thought about that.
Just because I'm the woman in this relationship.
Jeremy?
Congratulations to Her for winning Best Screenplay. And I'm going to move right along because I don't have a comment on the matter because I haven't seen Her. If you haven't seen my review of Her, it's because it doesn't exist because I haven't seen Her. Even movie reviewers miss movies every now and then in the year. Secret's out. So for the next category is Best Animation. To present that category, we have Tom Chattelbash. Tom, tell us who won.
What is going on, Youreviewers community? I am pumped to be back again for the Youreviewers Movie Awards. I can't believe this is the 4th year. I feel so old. So I am here today to present a specific category, and that category is Best Animated Film. And oh man, do I love those animated films. Now this year we have some pretty top-tier nominees, and as for those nominees, they are as follows. We have Monsters University, The Croods, I completely forgot the other 3, then there's Despicable Me 2, Epic, and of course, Frozen. And I am about to announce to you the winner. A drum roll, please. Christian, I hope you add some sort of drum roll effect when this happens, otherwise it's going to be very awkward. And the winner is no envelope this year, just going to say it, Frozen. Gotta say, I love Frozen. I think it's a classic Disney animated film. It's got great characters, great songs, gorgeous animation. It really harkened back to the glory days of Disney. I have to say, Disney is starting to look a lot better than Disney Pixar these days, and Frozen was a real home run, and I definitely think you guys made a fantastic choice in choosing that as the winner. And once again, as always, it is a distinct pleasure to be presenting at the Youreviewers Movie Awards. I love that we're able to come together and do this every year as a Youreviewers community. It's great to be a part of this little Avengers-like team of movie reviewers. So, back to you, Christian and Mark and Jeremy. I'm not sure where you are. You seem to change locations every year. You were in a studio one year, then you were in like your respective locations another. Just back to you in whatever habitat you are currently living in.
Now, I am not the least bit surprised about this. Of course, Frozen won. Frozen was going to win because everyone loves Frozen. Who thought Frozen was not going to win? Raise your hand. That's not true. Put your hand down. You did not think Frozen was not going to win. You knew it was going to win. Put it down. Seriously. Put it down.
Please do not screw up Idina Menzel's name.
No, how could you not know Idina Menzel's name after she belted out Let It Go? And Frozen at the whole, it was just clearly the best animation film. This wasn't even close. Thank you, Olaf the Snowman, for some of the best laughs we got from anyone all year.
Well, minus John Travolta's hairpiece. Let's talk about the next category, and that is the underrated films. There are tons of underrated films that are out there each and every year. I love the fact that Youreviewers do that. And this year, presenting would be a Youreviewers staple at this point, the very funny Brett Ehrlich.
He's definitely not underrated, but we'll let him do the category anyway. Take it away, Brett.
Hi, my name's Brett Ehrlich, and you can catch me in these locations. This is the Youreviewer Award for Most Underrated Movie of 20 whatever the last year was. I don't know. I was on uppers most of the time. You're next. I think it's a children's movie. Next up, The Way, Way Back, starring that girl from Willy Wonka and her brand new Oompa Loompas. Don't mind if I doopity-doo. Also nominated, Rush, no, not the band, or this movie, starring Indian Mark Ruffalo, but rather this film, starring his co-avenger, Thor, and that girl from Game of Thrones, who always dressed like a taquito. Also nominated, The Place Beyond the Pines, and finally, the Sundance darling Kings of Summer. The story of three boys who spend the summer living in the woods, exploring each other's bodies and learning the fine line between friendship and lust. I assume. I never actually saw this movie. And the winner is... Rush! Because this is America and cars. So congratulations, Rush, on being better than what everyone who saw you believed you to be.
I am very happy with that category. I was mad at myself that I forgot to put that Rush in my top 10 last year.
Oh, that would have made it, huh?
Oh, 100%. It's a great movie. I've watched it again recently.
But nobody saw the movie. And that was weird because when it came out, I thought it was going to be this huge thing. You got Ron Howard directing. It's about F1 racing. You got Chris Hemsworth, Thor is in a newcomer, Daniel Bruhl giving a great performance. And just the audiences didn't really go out to see it, but it was a really well-done film and a great soundtrack.
Glad it won, and again, I'm very curious to see what Jeremy thought about it, because I think Jeremy really liked that movie as well. Jeremy?
All right, Rush, getting some love. See, that's why I love this award show, because Rush deserves some love, and Rush got some love here on the Youreviewers Movie Awards, and that makes me a pretty happy man living in a pretty awesome world. The next category is Best Hero, and to present Best Hero is our reviewer from across the pond, Bright Eyes Long Lashes. Bright Eyes, take it away. Mark Ellis, calm yourself. Contain.
I'm Leah from Bright Eyes and Lashes, and it is an absolute pleasure to be back for the Youreviewers Awards. Now, this year I'm presenting the Best Hero Award, so I should probably slip into something a little bit more appropriate. The nominees are Katniss from The Hunger Games Catching Fire, Thor from Thor The Dark World, run out of Supergirl poses, Superman from Man of Steel, Tony Stark from Iron Man 3, and Bilbo from The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. And the winner is Katniss from The Hunger Games. Now back to you, boys.
Katniss Everdeen. Everyone loves Katniss. Everyone loves The Hunger Games. You know why everyone loves Katniss? Because we share the same birthday, May 8th, just saying. I'm not saying that's why she won. I'm saying it's very cool. I feel very cool that I share a birthday with the best hero of the Youreviewers Movie Awards.
Katniss winning it was really cool, and I think maybe I might be wrong. I think this is the first female to ever win Best Hero in the history of the Youreviewers.
Well, who better than the chick that wins the Hunger Games? I mean, she's great, or at least she's won thus far. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but again, I haven't read the books. Everything that I've seen Jennifer Lawrence do thus far leads me to believe that she's got to be a front runner for any sort of kick-ass category in the future.
Glad she won Best Hero, but without villains, you can't have heroes.
Without me, you can't have you.
This is true. So let's do Best Villain, and to present this year is Travis Ross. Travis, who do we got for Best Villain?
Hi, my name is Travis Andre Ross, and I'm presenting Best Villain for the 2014 Youreviewers Awards show. And the nominees are Michael Fassbender, 12 Years a Slave, Loki, Thor, The Dark World, Khan, Star Trek Into Darkness, General Zod, Man of Steel, and Smaug from The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. And the winner is... Michael Fassbender, 12 Years a Slave. Congratulations, you're a phenomenal actor. But if you want to see a real villain, watch Woody Harrelson in Out of the Furnace. Talk about uncomfortable. Until next time, enjoy the rest of the show.
Look, this was a tough race between, I think it was Fassbender and then Benedict Cumberbatch against himself twice.
Yeah. He maybe split the vote between himself, and then Michael Fassbender from 12 Years a Slave just walks into the win, and he was just such a despicable, evil guy. In a movie filled with a lot of really evil white people, he was the leader of them.
Yeah, and he just went to a place that was just despicable, and it wasn't that traditional storybook, comic book villain. This was a real person that sucked at life.
You know, Fassbender reportedly passed out after seeing stills of him, like dailies, because he was just so emotionally moved. Jeremy, don't pass out on us now, buddy. What do you think?
Yeah, you bet Michael Fassbender won from 12 Years a Slave. Look, I love The Batch, I love The Dragon, I love Smaug. Coolest scene in most movies I saw last year, but honestly, nothing made me cringe more than Michael Fassbender in 12 Years a Slave. Great win, dude. For our next category, what is a movie without the delicious musical score to accompany it? Next, we have best soundtrack / score / music that goes along with the movie. And here to present that category is the crew from oneofus.net. Guys, show us what we got.
Hello!
Hello!
And welcome to the awards for...
What are we doing the award for?
I think it's best movie, right? No.
Best kiss? Best fight?
No. Best villain?
Best,
no, best soundtrack, score.
That's it.
Yeah, boy, were we lucky to get that one.
Yeah.
Score.
Yeah. Score!
Anyway, I'm Christopher Lawrence Cox.
And I'm Brian Salisbury, believe it or not.
And we are from the website oneofus.net. We're more than pleased to be here with you guys at Schmoes Know to talk about who won this category. But first, let's take a look at the nominees.
And the nominees are... on this list!
American Hustle.
Woohoo!
Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Gravity. Ooh. Her. And Inside Llewyn Davis.
And now it's Outside Llewyn Davis.
Exactly. And the winner is...
And we're going to hear a sampling of the winner.
Oh, god damn it. Come on, guys. Can we get this right just once? All right, let's try this.
We're early with the cue. Are we early with the cue? Can we fix this, please? Jesus. All right. Let's just do it again.
Take two.
And the winner is, and we're about to hear a sampling of the... Come on!
Who is it? Did you get your mom to do this or what?
It's like premature reorchestration.
This is absolutely ridiculous. This is so unprofessional. And the winner is...
And we're... Oh, come on!
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
I can't take this!
And the winner is... Man of Steel! That's Hans Zimmer? Yeah, he's the Dark Knight guy. I guess he's the go-to for superheroes. I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the movie, but, you know, great score. It's Hans Zimmer. Although they all do kind of sound a little similar, I guess. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining us. And now I'm excited to see what the next category is. Back to you guys.
Oh, fuck it.
Man of Steel! Alright, I love me the Hans Zimmer. I love the theme song, which was also in the trailer. Can't think of another song in the entire movie to save my life, but I'm just saying, that's what won. That's what got the votes.
You got sick of it after a while, didn't you?
Yeah, I would have gotten sick of it if you were doing it, yes.
Oh man, come on. I like the Hans Zimmer score. I'm glad the Man of Steel's score got won because maybe... Look, was it the John Williams score? No. What Hans Zimmer did with this score, I thought it was great. I think it's a must listen.
Yeah, it was fun. I think it was easier to win this category than it was to follow anything that John Williams does. So again, enjoy your reviewers. Let's make sure we get a cool score when Batman and Superman meet in a couple of years.
Well, let's make sure that we get a couple cool nominations, which we do for supporting actress. Yeah. And presenting those nominees would be Jonathan Paula from Movie Night.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Paula. For those who don't know me, I produce a number of web shows here on YouTube, including The World According to John game time, and is it a good idea to microwave this? Of course, I'm most passionate about movies. Each week on Movie Night, I showcase 3 scripted film reviews, some viewer comments, graphics, film footage, and some fun sketches. If you get time to check it out, I would really appreciate it. Tonight, though, I have the privilege of presenting the award for Best Supporting Actress, and here are the nominees. Jennifer Lawrence in American Hustle, Lupita Nyong'o for 12 Years a Slave, Margot Robbie in The Wolf of Wall Street, Julia Roberts in August, Osage County, and June Squibb for Nebraska. And the Youreviewers Award goes to Lupita Nyong'o. Now, if I may luxuriate a minute on the work newcomer Lupita has done, despite having limited screen time, she really impresses in her feature film debut, playing a beaten-down slave with poise and determination. Hopefully we'll see much more of her in the future. Well, that does it for my segment. Now back to you guys in the studio.
You know what, Lupita Nyong'o not only deserved this award, also the Oscars, and how great was her Oscar speech? I can't wait to see her Youreviewers speech.
Well, she also deserved to get a couple more lines in non-stop, but that's not what we're here celebrating. We're celebrating...
She saw the quality of that movie. She's like, I'm good just being the third flight attendant.
But she wins the Youreviewers Award here. She wins the Best Oscar. Jeremy, let's talk a little bit about Lupita and then Best Supporting Actor.
Lupita Nyong'o, that girl has a career ahead of her. I'm telling you, she won an Oscar. She won a more prestigious Youreviewers Movie Award. I'm just saying. It's years. We're going to see her for many, many years. She was awesome in 12 Years a Slave. And the next category is Best Supporting Actor. And to present that category is the crew from What the Flick. Guys, let's see it.
Hello everybody, we're from What the Flick. I'm Alonzo Duralde, Christy Lemire, Matt Atchity, Ben Mankiewicz, and we're here to announce the winners of Best Supporting Actor. And the nominees are...
Jonah Hill for Wolf of Wall Street, Michael Fassbender for 12 Years a Slave,
Jared Leto from Dallas Buyers Club,
Barkhad Abdi from Captain Phillips,
and Daniel Bruhl from Rush.
And Alonzo, the winner is...
Jonah Hill from The Wolf of Wall Street. So congratulations, thanks for watching.
It's moments like this where we see Jonah Hill as more than just the fat, bad-influenced kid from Superbad. He's now the less fat, bad-influenced guy from Capital America. That ain't a bad step.
Christian, your movie Wolf of Wall Street is really starting to clean up here, and Jonah Hill was fantastic as the kind of sidekick, kind of the fall guy for Leo's character.
I think he won just because of his teeth. I mean, he was incredible, and his accent was great, and I like the fact that he won, and it wasn't a traditional win here, and it just shows that I thought this really came from the fans' point of view here, the more of like, well, this person deserved it because they've been in it just a little bit longer.
Yeah, and Jonah Hill proved that he could do drama with Moneyball, but he's primarily known as a comedic actor, and he got to incorporate both of those in this performance for Wolf of Wall Street, but his comedy roots might start to show through when we talk about this next category, which is Best Comedy.
I know your timing. I was going to go into Best Comedy here.
Good.
Best Comedy, that's what we got. This is a very specific category that I believe the Oscars should do as well.
Yes.
Best Comedy this year, the intro will be from Master Debater's perfect comedy name, Michael Truly from Cinefix.
I'm Michael Truly from Cinefix, and we're presenting the best comedy, and the choices are The World's End, This Is the End, Wolf of Wall Street, Anchorman 2, and Bad Grandpa. And the winner is, I'm going to wait an appropriate time to build suspense, which is right about now, The World's End, a smart, capable comedy, jam-packed full of details upon second watching. It's fun, and I love it. Back to you guys.
Okay, so The World's End, taking Best Comedy, edging out This Is the End. You had two apocalyptic kind of funny films, and I guess The World's End, maybe Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Edgar Wright, maybe they pushed the tide in their favor.
I'm shocked that The World's End won. I thought maybe This Is the End would win. Wolf of Wall Street at one point was, I think, in contention.
Your movie can't win everything.
I didn't think that should beat The World's End. I'm glad it won. It was a really funny movie.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked overall that yeah, I'm just very shocked that people picked this one as the winner.
I'm shocked you don't suck.
Thank you. Well, that's not yet. What is, this is the end of part 1 of the Youreviewers Awards, and thank you everyone out there who has checked out so far. But this isn't our channel, so it's not right for us to say goodbye.
Back to the guy who knows how to dress himself
properly. Give it to the guy who punches the camera.
And guys, that will conclude part 1 of 2 of the Youreviewers Movie Awards. Thank you so much for watching. This will be the one on my channel. Part 2 will be on the Schmoes Know channel. Be sure to watch them, subscribe to them. I believe we're having a live chat after part 2, but Christian from Schmoes Know knows more about that. I am but a humble passenger with a suit and tie. That's it. But thank you again for watching. We love doing this with you guys. We love doing this for you guys. A lot more to come. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.